Welcome to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked, coming to you live from the Australian jungle.
We're going to be delving into all of the jungle chat over the next hour, and there is so much to get into.
Yes, there is. Today, there were finally no Madonna references, although I did hear someone mention Vogue. We saw Ruby cheerleading with a toilet roll, and the new arrivals were stirring the pot, a pot which did contain potatoes, it turns out.
And here's what's coming up on today's show. Alison Hammond is back with us and will be joined by the lovely Seann Walsh.
And we'll be speaking to jungle legend Scarlette Douglas back in the UK.
Shona's sister Camila will be phoning in for a chat.
And Lisa will be answering your questions live in the Bush Telegraph. But before all of that, time to bring on our chief explorers. It's Anton Deck, everyone! Come on in, boys! Such thick bush! Come on in!
Do a special handshake, a special handshake, a special
We'll work on that tomorrow. We'll work on that. Hey, boys.
Hi.
What a show, huh? Yeah, what a show.
They're all in now. They're all in.
Oh, wait, what was the music? I can't hear it. Okay, all right, before we get into some questions, we saw some cheerleading in camp today. So you walked onto Cheerleader by Oh Me from 2015. Who was the jungle star when this was popular?
I like that.
2015?
2015.
I can't even... 10 years ago.
I know, I can't remember last week.
I will
10
go
years ago.
with Vicky Patterson.
Vicky Patterson, is that correct? It is correct!
Hold on, I didn't get a chance to say anything.
Sorry, what do you think, Al?
I would say Vicky Patterson.
You're wrong.
Liar!
Oh, well done, guys. 4 campmates taking part in tomorrow's show with Alex and Jack. You know what, guys? The rule bloody works.
It's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's
It's good.
choosing different people
There's
all the
different
time.
people, it's brilliant.
So, why did you do this 24 years ago?
I know. Why didn't we do this 24 years ago? But it's great, though, and it's like we said, it's good seeing new faces down there. It brings new energy to the whole show, not just to the trial, but to the rest of it, because you get to see them all. It's better for them all.
It's really... Do you like... I like the ones where there's more people. Do you prefer it when there's more people?
Well, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
when you were in there and late arrivals came in, did you like them or loathe them coming in because you enjoyed what you had?
Who were your late arrivals?
Our late arrivals were Danny Baker and someone else forgettable.
Right,
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
I can't remember.
Alison Hammond, wasn't it?
Alison Hammond, that was it. No, it was Danny Baker and someone else. I can't remember who it was. But then Danny left immediately, so it shows how hard it
Not
was.
Danny and Martin?
Martin. I think Martin was,
Roberts.
yes.
Shut up, Martin.
Shut up, Martin.
Martin's
Oh, we love
Sorry,
him.
Martin.
We love him.
It's really difficult for them to integrate, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
But these two, they've been given all of this kind of responsibility as well. It's just tough because you're separated immediately from the gang.
And then given all the power over them.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't want it.
They don't want
want
it. And then we saw that from Jack tonight going, I'm trying not to, but I'm kind of a little bit feeling a bit resentful
They
of
walked
those.
in halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very
I
good
know.
way of putting it.
I thought it was great. Did you guys go to summer camp?
No.
No?
Really?
You're at
Summer
Biker Grove?
camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at Biker Grove. We're at
We
youth
were
club all the
working,
time.
darling. We were working.
No, it was never really a thing.
No, I know what you
Summer
mean.
camps.
I know what you mean.
I went to, like, you know, Cubs and all that kind of stuff, but it wasn't a summer
I
bet
bet you were good at it. I bet you were good at it.
Yeah, I could.
Did you get thrown
I was
out?
good at knots.
'Cause you
Yeah,
like
I
the knots.
did get thrown out later on. When let's stop that.
OK, well, let's move on and talk about the trial then.
Yes.
I want to know, were you worried that Ginge was going to drop a spider on you? Because when I was watching him, it looked like he was tripping out of the tent and he could have just gone, "Ugh," at any point.
No, we did have quite a bit of distance between us. There was a good 6 to 8 feet.
Yeah, there was.
really?
And
Change.
the chiefs were the chief explorers
They
were in between us.
So it's
So it was a
protection.
good barrier, the human barrier.
Has it ever happened in any of the series? Has any bugs from trials like landed on you, especially at the end when they like shake off and like cockroaches?
Yeah,
just, like,
you
yeah.
get cockroaches climbing up your legs.
How do you
And
feel about
lots
that?
of green ant bites over the years.
Oh,
Been leeched a couple of times.
Yeah.
leeched?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a leech on my leg a couple of
And
times.
that's not down at trials, like it can just happen anywhere. Like
Really?
if you go
Don't
back
say
and there's,
that.
like, there's loads of blood in your boot.
Yeah, it was when I got home to back to my apartment and got undressed, took my boots off, took my socks off, was getting in my swimmers, I was going to get wet, and got my Victorian swimming outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
took
not
my
get
shoes
wet.
and socks off, and there was a leech hanging off my leg.
How long had it been on there for?
ages because it was massive, full of
It
blood.
sucked a lot of blood.
Oh,
God,
Do you check your boots?
No.
Before you put your feet in?
boots.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, my God. What was that? Something just flew off you.
Are you joking?
No, look, it's there.
Oh,
Do you
don't
reckon
freak me
that
out,
leak
Anne.
gets back to his friends? He'd be like, never guessed who I sucked on today. Deck. You know her? Do you know Deck? Yeah. We get Stephen Mulhern next to it. It's going to be fantastic. Usually...
There's a few of those rumours flying around Australia.
Usually we ask
You
you...
don't have to spell it out.
Usually we ask you for your favourite moment from the day, but we've actually found an unseen clip.
Oh,
today,
good. We love unseen
and
clips.
we think you'll enjoy it. Check this out.
Oh.
Lady Warningham,
Yes.
we must hurry. We must all be quick.
But I'm having my tea.
No, darling, I must bring you the news of what is occurring.
What is occurring?
Earl Deck and the Prince of Ant will be arriving very soon to our home.
No, and our petticoats. We must change our petticoats.
Tighten me now, tighten me.
Oh, my God, you're so impossible.
Tighten me.
Suck in.
I must run. Chortle, chortle.
Fierce like the wind.
We're very excited. We're very excited for our men that are coming our way. One is going to see Earl Deck and Prince Ant. I can't wait. The boys make me blush. Yes.
Oh, that's brilliant.
They've all
That's
turned into
brilliant.
Tom Reed Wilson.
Yeah, I know. Without even knowing who was going to go in. It's so
Very funny.
very
They all
cute.
get. I love how they go a little bit mad after they've spent a few days in there, and they don't care.
I really felt that in today's episode, actually. When we watched it, I was like, it's the time. It's about 4 or 5 days where they suddenly are a bit bored and making really loads of fun out of it.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I mean?
less aware of cameras.
Yes.
So I think you're just in it. You're just in that gang, in that family, and you just want to make your own entertainment, make your other campmates laugh, and have fun with one another. And that's always better for us to watch.
Yeah, they assigned the chores today. It's another thing that happens around this sort of time. What are you both? I don't know. What are you both like with chores? Is that what are you?
Good.
Do you get divvied up?
Well, you've heard of blue jobs and pink jobs.
What?
Blue jobs and pink jobs.
I thought you said boob job.
Yeah.
I was like,
You've heard of boob jobs, right?
yeah. Is that a chore?
Well, a blue job is like what the boy does around the house. Girl jobs are what the...
Sounds very, very sexy.
Oh, Josh. But anyway,
Teresa May back years
yeah,
ago,
I
she
do a
said
lot
that.
of blue jobs, but I also do a lot of
Yes.
pink jobs. Do a lot of cooking, a lot of tidying. I'm quite a tidy person.
Yeah, I can imagine that,
Yeah.
actually. What about you, Dave?
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Jobs. He stopped at the word job.
No, I'm quite good at, like, the tidying stuff around the house. I do a little bit of DIY as well.
Oh.
I can do all
Okay.
those bits. I'm not great with, like, cooking and any of that stuff.
DIY.
I'm good at
Can you
fixing
put up a
stuff.
shelf?
I can imagine.
Without
I could,
instructions,
yeah, I
without
could.
YouTube video.
I've got my own, like, drill and screwdriver set.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Stop.
All right.
Oh.
If you guys were actually in the camp, which out of you would be on dunny duty?
I wouldn't mind doing Dunny.
I wouldn't mind doing Dunny.
Yeah, they
It
say
looks
it's
bother
really
me,
easy.
that.
fun.
It looks
yeah.
easy.
Mm.
I would
Does look
not
easy.
like to be cook.
No.
Being
Oh, I'd be
camped,
cook.
So much
pressure.
I'd happily
Really?
be cook, yeah. I'd love it.
Ah.
But I just enjoy the process of it.
Would you, though, with that lot circling around you like vultures?
Yeah, I would, because
Oh,
I'm just
do
like,
that.
shut up.
I love that. That's why you're a perfect pairing, because you like the cooking, you like the dunny, you put it in, he gets it out.
Yeah, he clears it up.
He clears it up. And now, of course, we've got a full camp, so that means it's prediction time.
Are we there already? Oh, my goodness.
We want just one name. Your pen is in there.
Okay,
That's
thank
all
you.
for And
Should I take one and pass it on?
There's one.
One
You
name
don't
is-
want top three, just want one name. Thank you very much.
Just one name, yeah?
My name's
Yeah,
almost
who is
harder.
your winner? What are you going to... Oh, I can't ask you what you're going to go for.
No.
No, you can't.
This is
To
very
fill the-
exciting.
How can you fill the time? This is going to be boring
Right.
television.
Quickly as possible, we're on live television. Here we go.
Oh, I don't want anyone to see what I've written.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I've
Joe,
written
you
it.
need to-
I had my
you're on
top
fire.
three.
I've got to throw my envelope away. I got excited. I thought I was on an award show. I was back at the
Okay.
NTAs.
And the winner.
In.
Okay,
Do we have to
I'm
lock
placing
them
it in the
away.
chest.
lock them away.
Lock 'em.
No one will know for 18 days that I
There you
wrote
go.
H.
Lock it away.
Okay. Before you guys go, it's time for your weird question. I know you look forward to it.
Yeah.
This one comes from Kelly Brook in the jungle. Do you ever wee in the shower?
Has been known.
Has been known?
Don't make it a regular thing.
Regular
That's
thing?
been- I would be lying if I said I have never done it.
Yeah. Is it a pink job or a blue job to clear it up?
Sounds like a yellow job.
It's well,
I have in the past.
You have in the
Try
past.
not to make a a regular occurrence. Try not to make a habit
If it
out of
happens,
it.
it happens.
It happens. It's the only
If it
chance
happens, it
we get to do it
Yeah,
hands-free.
exactly. It's better in the
Do you know
bath,
what I
though,
mean?
right?
Yeah,
Said too much.
No, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Thank you, boys. Give it up for Anton.
Thank you. Have a good show.
Have a good show.
Lovely to
See
see
you
you.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Love both your jackets.
So the camp is getting a shake-up, and we want to know what you guys think. What do you actually think of the new leaders? Did they mess up when assigning the chores? I mean, have the group already given them the cold shoulder already? Please get in touch on socials, message us on WhatsApp, and as always, we would love to hear your voice notes.
Yes, we do. Time for a break now, but when we return, we've got Alison Hammond and Seann Walsh with us, and we'll be posing your questions to Lisa in the Bush Telegraph. See you in a few. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. Time to welcome our guests for today in the style of Tom Reed Wilson. Our first guest is an illustrious luminary from Birmingham. It's Alison Hammond! Hello! Yes, Alison, love you.
How you doing?
Our next guest is Brighton's most distinguished celestial beacon. It's Seann Walsh! Welcome, both of you. What did you make of today?
Oh, what a show. I mean, I can't get enough. The fact that Tom's gone in there and... It's
great.
OK, I don't understand everything that he's saying, but I just love it. It makes me... When he says a big word, I just want to laugh. We were both laughing, weren't we, when we watched it? It was so,
We were
so
looking
good.
for the thesaurus.
Yeah.
So we could
Yeah.
work out what he was saying.
I love him so much. The energy that he's brought, and Vogue is, wow, so beautiful. They're so clean, aren't they?
Yes.
And their uniform's so clean, and the feathers have been ruffled. I'm loving it.
It's a good episode, wasn't it? Favourite moment from today, Seann?
I think Ruby Wax's face when she was told she's doing the washing up. I don't know when the last time she's done the washing up.
Yeah.
But it's not recently.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
so
that face
true.
whenever someone asks me to do the washing up. It's a fair play. And what do you think of the series so far? Obviously, it's the first time you're on the soap with us. Who are you loving
Yes.
so far?
Well, it's lovely being back, by the way.
Yes.
I got PTSD when I saw Anton Deck there. I thought they were going to get me to do a trial. No! But, yeah, no, it's been a great series and such a great bunch of campmates, I think. They really get on and they're a family, as they keep on saying. It's been wonderful.
They're light, do you know what I mean? They're light and they're fun. And with those late arrivals, I think it's the perfect two to put in there. Bit of drama, but, you know, might see more in the future, we'll see.
It's a fly in the ointment. They've all been getting along and we just needed to rock that boat a little
Boy,
bit.
have we rocked it.
Oh.
Can we just talk about the eyeball situation?
Yes, we'll talk about it in
God.
2 seconds.
So good.
We'll talk first of all about our late arrivals that are finally heroes. Tom might describe them incomers of a fashionably deferred nature. Here's a reminder of their initial reactions.
They're not, you can't look at them as campmates. They're not, you know what I mean? At the moment, so don't be surprised by any moves.
At the end of the day, we've all got the same outfit.
They're bosses.
They've not.
They've been setting as bosses. They have been setting to stir the pots. Of course, you can't look at it. Don't expect goodness from them.
Yeah. That's what I think it is.
They're in charge. That's what you got to know.
I know I'm making jokes about it, but like and I know it's kind of wrong to, but I feel resistance to Vogue and Tom. I'm just kind of like, hey, like you don't get to like walk in halfway through the movie and decide to turn it off or change it, you know. And so I think that's just my own, just feeling kind of protective of what we got going here, and I am very much sensing like the shake-up.
I think they've got the tougher job, actually, than we have, in the sense of, you know, they are the outsider, where we've got this, you know, solid bond, which is wonderful.
Interesting. Frostier than the weather in the UK.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I liked that, like, obviously, you know, Jack's reaction was interesting, but I also don't blame him. I think he's just sort of saying his truth with it. He's used to being sort of sharing a lot, you know what I mean? Seann?
Yes, yeah, but I think they have to, because, you know, I went in late, you went in late.
Yeah.
And they need to remember that, you know, they didn't choose to go in late and they didn't choose the position they've been given.
Yeah.
And actually, it's really hard to go in late because all the bonds have been made and you haven't made those bonds, you've not been part of it, and just to remember that and try and welcome them a bit more, be kinder to them.
Did you appreciate Lisa then saying, like, oh, I actually think it's harder for them, because you guys have both been in that situation?
I really like the fact that she said that.
Yeah.
That was a really lovely moment, that she actually went, hold on a minute, you know, they're in a really tough position there. That's a harder position than we're in. They've literally just come in. They don't know anybody. They're separated. So I think for the two people, I think they need to be down where the camp is as much as possible.
Yeah.
They need to not be separated as much as possible.
That's true.
They're in charge. They need to get down to the fire. They need to be around them. Otherwise, they're going to be talking about them behind the back. You've already heard Aitch go, well, you haven't heard what we've been saying behind your back. Do you know what I mean? So that will happen naturally.
But by the nature of what their sort of position they're put in it now, they're separated from them. They're still with their chores and doing all that. They're separated, so it's really difficult for them to... Are you surprised by anyone's reaction, Alison?
I was surprised with Eddie. I was surprised with Eddie's reaction because he was the one who's literally just said, listen, this is them against us.
And he's such a friendly guy.
He's such a friendly guy. Normally he brings everyone together. He's always like... So I was quite surprised that he did that, but I can understand why he did that, because he wants to tell everyone, ultimately, we're on our own here, and they're not for us.
Yeah.
They're a little bit against us.
He needs to bring them down and do that dance he does with them.
Yes,
you know,
he needs to sing.
Just
we got two new campmates.
Exactly.
We got two campmates. They're so cool. Yes. One can say so many words that I don't even know.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
We nearly had a beat.
He needs to drop some bars.
It was almost there.
I can't wait for you to feature on Aitch's new album when it comes out.
It's going to happen.
It's happening.
Feat Alison Hammond.
So that's what, obviously, the main camp guys need to do to welcome him, but what do Tom and Vogue need to do to integrate themselves in a little bit more?
Yeah.
Well, it's like what you said, is that they're up there. They've kind of been put up there in their base, haven't they, with their 2 beds? And it's get down there and stop sitting up there and try and integrate yourself.
Because it literally is like they're higher than them. Like, literally, like they're above them.
They're away.
And so it's really hard for them. And they've literally got a voice thing of like, yeah, go get me this and do that stuff.
Yeah.
And also,
really
they're in a
hard.
different uniform. They look different. Everything about them is different. They don't belong. And it's ultimately, you can't help. If you're in that situation, they're not one of us.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Also, Aitch thought that Tom was, like, putting on an act. But that wasn't even the real him. He was just making this sort of voice up.
He was like, when are you going to drop this? When are you going to stop being you?
Holy Jeffrey's gooch. Oh, my God. What is happening?
Jeffrey's Gooch will also be a later entry. It's going to be coming in. I can't wait for tomorrow. The chores always create a little bit of tension, and last night was no exception. Seann, why do you think the chores create so much tension? It's such a simple thing, but it really works.
Yes, but what they do is, and we know this so well from being in there, is that they separate you. You end up having to go off on your own, and like poor Ruby, you know, doing the washing up. What you maybe don't get from watching the show that's different to being in it is washing up is like, it's quite far away and it's after dinner, and when there's 12 campmates in, that's the most it's going to be. That's the most washing up there's going to be. People are going to bed when you're still trying to scrub and there's no hot water. You're trying to get that rice off the cold water.
Are you just doing it in the river?
Yeah.
Yes, it's cold water. There's no...
And it's the time that you do it at.
How long does it take, then?
Because everyone finishes dinner and you basically, because the energy just crashes, you all just want to go to bed.
You want to go to bed.
And so everyone else is asleep. Physically, everyone is asleep, and you are still there washing your pots and pans.
Kangaroo testicle off the tin. Like, get off this.
OK, so are you doing it with the cooking pot as well? Because I imagine... You remember, like, I've done this before, and I've burnt rice at home, and I'm like, oh, let it soak overnight. I'll let it soak overnight, but you can't.
No.
You've got, like...
No, you've got to wash it.
Oh, I'd be fuming.
Ruby keeps on burning the rice.
So it's kind of our own fault.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that is true.
It's quicker if everybody washes their own, obviously.
Can you not do that?
No, that's not the job. That's not the job.
Those are the chores.
Do you think it was fair that they were chosen to do the washing up?
Yeah.
Ruby.
Who, Ruby? I think that... Here's the deal. They're coming in. They don't know what jobs are the right jobs. I can remember Tom saying, oh, we can't put Ruby on the dunny, when, in fact, the dunny is probably the easiest job. You do it with another person, you lift it up, move it to there, you're done. That job's done.
It stinks.
Once a day?
It does stink.
Once a day you do it.
That's why they call it that, because
stinks.
it's quick and you're done.
It's just that you're done.
Thank you.
It's one of the easiest jobs, and yet Tom probably didn't know that and thought, oh, I'm not going to put Ruby on that job.
As a viewer, you guys have all been in, but I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's so easy. Such a easy job.
Washing up is the worst.
Washing up is the worst job.
So obviously now we've got all the chores that have been assigned. Is this going to break the camp's harmony that's been very since until now?
You can kind of feel the tension already. Like there's like the silences now, the fact that they're looking up up at, you can see them looking up at the camp. What are they doing? Oh, well, they're doing some chores up there. Do you know what I mean? There's it's completely changed the vibe in there.
And the perfect timing, because this is when you really start to get tired. I'm like, you can see it in Eddie. Like, he came in super energetic and really fun. Like, he's still that guy, but you can just see he's waning a little bit, not featuring quite as much. It's really interesting. And as with the other campmates, we quizzed Tom and Vogue on their strengths and weaknesses before they entered the camp. And here is what Tom said. He's only given himself a 2 out of 10 for leadership skills. Sean, do you think he's going to struggle being a sort of chief explorer a little bit?
Well, he seems to be doing fine at the moment.
Yes.
He's killing it. I mean, he's saying he's a little bit, like, nervous, the fact that he feels so bad. But he's getting it done, isn't it? He's saying, let's not dawdle on this, just write it down. It's going to be Ruby doing this. And he's just getting it done. I think he's fine.
Also, you know, the leadership skills, what they do get is their own beds and their own room. What they don't know yet is that they're not properly in the jungle yet. That's what they don't realise. You wait until you're in that hammock, which always looks comfortable.
And it's not.
And it's not your back. You're just crumpled up like this. It's horrific.
Awful.
It's bad to see what Vogue said with their camp credentials. She gave herself a 10 out of 10 for leadership skills, but did say that the power could go to her head.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So do you think she's secretly enjoying this whole process of being up in the gods?
And also enjoy it too much, so people start to sort of react to that.
Yeah.
It's interesting, they're completely different. Like, Tom doesn't like the power, but she's like, oh, come on, bring it on.
But they both look so clean.
Yeah.
They're in there and they're clean and brand new.
Yeah.
And like you say, then it cuts to everyone else in the camp.
Yeah.
And they're jaded.
Yeah.
They look hungover.
The body language is so different.
It's so different.
so different compared to these two people coming in.
It's probably the backrest of the chair, actually, isn't it?
I
Because they
know.
get to sit up a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's like on
Lovely
these
bed.
logs.
I
didn't even think we saw Ruby literally like being like a backrest, and I was like, wait, what? I didn't realise there's no backrest on anything.
Yeah,
It's on logs all
backrest.
day.
The simple things, it really is.
No armrests. Look at Joel.
And I use them, man.
Yeah.
I really love them. I really love them. Right, you've all been sending your questions for the campmates, and right now we've got Lisa in the Bush Telegraph to give us some answers. Are you there, Lisa?
Hi, Joel. Hi, Alison.
So good to see you. You've been given very special permission to put some viewer questions to you. So without further ado, Lisa, we've got one from Davey that says, if you had to be handcuffed to just one member of camp for the rest of your life, who would it be?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, if I had to be handcuffed to one of my lovely campmates, it would be Ruby Wax. Literally, from the moment I wake up in the morning, her stories, the way she makes me laugh, her humour, her one-liners, she's just literal heaven to be around. I love it. So Ruby Wax all the way.
Oh, bless. Well, Maya wants to know, who's made the camp the most entertaining so far?
I think it'd be weird to individual someone out completely, because we're all entertainers, definitely. But I mean, together, Aitch and Ginge, they just give me life. Like the pair of them, like there isn't a moment where I'm not giggling endlessly. So yeah, they're my two little naughty nephews. They are
naughty nephews. I love that.
They are my naughty nephews.
James says, has there been any you've been framed worthy like gaffs in the camp yet?
Yes, Shona had a massive skid in the pond when she was trying to get in. Yeah, and I think that you might be able to find loads of moments where I'm always missing steps, and I'm like, oh, shit the bed, shit the bed, shit the bed. Oh, I have this like mantra all the time every time I miss a step. Yeah, there'll be lots of that when I get out. Yeah, lots of that.
What do you think your best quality is that you bring to camp? That's from Abby.
Oh, thank you, Abby. I'd hope, Abby, that it was my fun, and having a laugh and being there for the other people. Yeah, and I'd like to think I'm a really good listener. I love to listen to people, and I'm like a sponge. I like to take everyone's stories on board and find stuff out about people. Very lucky.
Louise wants to know, is there anyone in there who's got really annoying habits?
Well, I'm just saying it's one of the boys, right? Because they don't put that dunny lid down. I mean, it smells horrendous anyway.
Oh, no.
If there was smell-o-vision, honestly, you'd have so much empathy with me. But yeah, the boys put the lid down. We need a banner now to, outside saying, please, it's not hard, that lid down, because it's mucho pongio. Mucho pongio.
Make that your new camp motto. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why? From Madison.
Oh, I think I'd like to be a tiger. Yeah, I'd like to be like, you know, that my inner cat would come out and
Like
be
that.
quite prowling. Yes, with you, Joel.
Yeah.
I said that out loud.
I like that.
I could be your tiger.
I don't know what to do with this.
I hope you're blushing.
I love you. I love you. Caitlin said, what's the funniest story you've heard from your campmates so far, Lisa?
It can't be a funny story. Can I just tell you this one moment? Like, it was when Tom was coming out recently with all his beautiful, you know, words and his poetry, and it's just when I look at Aitch and Ginge and they're like. Sorry, what? Sorry, and I'm honestly, I'm crying with laughter because they're like, what was that, mate? Sorry, mate, what was that? Not a clue. They need their own dictionary in here because they just haven't got a clue, and it makes me howl.
We need to translate a little bit.
He does. I said Tom needs subtitles for the boy.
Lisa, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Give it up for Lisa and the Bush Telegraph, everyone. Wonderful stuff. Keep your questions coming in for Campmates as we'll be chatting more of them throughout this series. You can send them via WhatsApp. We've turned off our blue ticks so you don't take offence, OK? Just go to the I'm a Celeb app, click Explore, and all of the info is there. Time for a break now, and we'll be chatting with jungle legend Scarlette Douglas when we get back. Exciting stuff. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. Time now for an unseen clip from camp. Personally, I would never try to imitate anyone's accent. Or Alison will get a proper cob on, won't you, Bob?
I will.
But here's Ruby giving it a go. I'm so sorry.
She's Shona, yeah, she's mega. She's top-notch. She's top-notch, our Shona.
Top-notch. You do it.
Shona.
More nasal.
Shona.
I doubt it.
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 I doubt it. Say our kid.
Our kid.
Oh.
Was that good?
It's all right.
No.
Say what's going on, our kid.
I'm going down to Manchester to meet our kid. Is that good? Is it good? Yeah? Is that good?
You say it phonetically. It's funny. And on the 508 buzz. I'm getting on the 508, not bus, buzz. I'm getting on the 508 buzz.
I'm getting on the 508 bus.
That was good.
That was good. Buzz like a bumblebee.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Getting on the 508 bus.
That's really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting on the 508 buzz. Down Rochdale Road.
Down Rochdale Road.
Oh!
I just needed a few minutes.
That's really good.
I'm getting the 508 bus down Rochdale Road.
Oh, she is in! So good!
There you go.
Brilliant.
Wow. So fun.
She's got that down.
She's got it down. How's she better Manchester accent than I am?
When did Liam Gallagher go into the jungle? Wow.
She's a fully fledged Manculian now.
He really is.
So good. I love her.
I love her
Just
so
love to play.
much. And she, like, we're not going to dwell on this too much, but she is featuring so much more than I thought she was gonna.
Yeah.
She's so funny. She's so brilliant.
She doesn't have that, what I love about her, she doesn't have that filter. You
Yeah.
know, if there's a thought, there's no, shall I put this out of the mouth?
Yeah,
There's just no brain
It's
out
so
of the
great.
mouth.
Let's talk about
Doesn't care.
Aitch in the trials today. 0 stars. I was pretty surprised by that, Sean.
Yes, well, I don't know. I mean, the eating challenge... The problem with the eating challenge is he's given it everything he could, but the body won't let it happen. That's what it is. He's trying, but the body's...
He was in a brace position when he was trying to eat. He was in a... and they were like, get up,
Yeah,
like,
it's
get up.
You can't eat like that anywhere.
No.
Like, even if I was eating porridge like this, it wouldn't stay in my mouth. So what are you doing? It's terrible... Doesn't make sense.
So what
That's
should
the
he
thing.
have done? Should he have put his head back like that?
Just be back and, like, get up and flap your hands, do whatever you need to do to just get up and get one on.
I don't think comparing eyeballs to porridge is a fair comparison.
Same consistency,
Very
right?
true.
Surely.
It's very true. He did try, though. I mean, he was chewing it down. I mean, you saw a lot of blood and everything like that. He was chewing it down. And I've got a funny reaction with, like, you know, like when anything like that.
That's what my missus
away,
gets like when I cook.
If I think about what I'm eating, straight away I gag.
Just a
If I think about it, I think he kept thinking about what he was eating.
Yeah, that's where you've got to get it.
You've got to just think of something different.
Ruby
I think
did
it
with
was
the
the
cheesecake.
hardest.
Yeah. Sorry,
Do you think it's the hardest of the format.
Yes, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would have liked to do what Morgan was doing. Sorry, not Morgan, Ginge.
Totally.
Coined him Morgan. I would like that one.
Would you have done the spiders,
I thought that was the
though?
easy one, yeah. I would have been fine with that one.
Really? The spider bit as well?
I would have been fine with that one.
I think the spiders was awful.
That
Really?
was horrendous.
Yeah.
You see that moment? It's funny, the crew literally came in and was like, what were you just screaming at? And it's because me and Joel had just seen the moment where he went to go and get the spider and it went, and we went, huh!
Yeah.
They had to come and check on us, welfare check.
Really?
Yeah, that's good.
Are you okay now? Okay, good.
HR came in and were like, is Kemi okay?
That was my favourite one. I didn't like Kelly's one. Kelly's, she had to untie those knots.
Yeah.
No.
Awful.
They were all really bad. I mean, again, the Toad one it would have been really hard if he was, like, certain people are really afraid of toads.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But, like, he just wasn't. But then the spiders one was so awful, so it was
I would have got through it. But the eye thing was on a different level.
With the eye thing, sorry, it's just the food is literally looking at you.
Oh.
That's what makes it
that's true. I did feel bad.
That is true.
We do get the sense, though, like, because Aitch, like, he, like, loves his sisters so much. Do you think he thinks of himself as, like, a bit of a provider? Because he had little tears in his eyes at the end, and I didn't know if that was emotion or literally just because he's almost been throwing up. Do you think he'll be a bit mad at himself for that?
Well, firstly, I love the fact that he's doing this for his sisters.
Yeah.
It's so lovely and wonderful that he's doing it for his sisters. But I just think he genuinely tried his best, and he's probably got them at the back of his mind.
Yeah.
So at the end of the challenge, he's thinking, oh, did I do it hard? Did I work hard enough on that challenge? But he did do really well.
Yeah, you feel like... The problem is, even if you've tried your hardest, you do feel like you've let people down. That's the worst thing about it.
And he does it out when Gin's taking the mickey out of him the whole time.
Yeah.
I ate all of mine.
It's not healthy with that rivalry. It's going to be interesting.
So good.
So today we've had people weeing in the shower, and tomorrow we have them playing in the bogs. Can you tell us more about the trial, please, Kemi?
Yes, of course, and I'm staying here because I'm a lazy oik, so I have to go down to the trial
Do you want your
area.
stick back?
Oh, yeah, I need a personality.
Yes.
Thank you. Here we go. So tomorrow will be the Campmates' second trial as bush explorers, and all four of them are going to be taking on the dreaded Dunnies. Look at the Dunnies. They are absolutely horrific.
What's that green stuff? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's fish guts and slime.
Oh, my goodness.
No, that's OK. But it is actually disgusting. So the Campmates are going to have to, like, reach between their legs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. To find a key. It's attached to a Swiss knife. Yeah, there's loads going on here.
Those toilets are actually better than the ones you get in Wetherspoons. I can tell you that now.
On a Saturday night, I've seen worse than those. That is so true. It's so bad.
That's so mad. And so
Does it stink as well?
Yeah.
OK.
It's fish guts and slime, and then they've got to dig around for this stuff. So then they have to use the tool that they find to release the stars. But the tool they find beneath them will only open, like, a few of their stars. So then what they'll have to do is pass the stars along to their fellow campmates, these ones, so they can all basically have to work together as a team. Because you can't just work on your own. But obviously...
I could do with a toilet roll holder that long in my house. Because then
How
you
many
can
do you
put more
get on
toilet
there?
rolls on it. You don't have to buy
7
new
in there.
ones.
But this is I'm a Celebrity, so obviously when they're in the dreaded Dunny, they're not alone. They're not alone. There's going to be so many critters are going to be dropped on them as well. And then the trial just basically keeps going and going until all the stars have been released or until they run out of time.
That will give you a complex. I think if you do that trial, you won't be able to use a toilet the same ever again.
Do you think?
Look at things coming at you, trying to enter you via that entrance.
Yeah. I can imagine it happening.
It's absolutely horrible. So, of course, we know that Alex and Jack are taking on the trial because the public voted for them, but who else joins them is down to the chief explorers, Vogue and Tom.
It's good. It's going to be good. I like that a lot. Thank you very much, Kemi. Can I have the stick back, please?
Oh,
Thank you.
on,
I like it. It's a good stick. I'm going to keep it.
Well done.
I'm going to point to the auto cue. Can't wait for the dreaded Dunnies. You could say I'm bursting. But now we have a jungle legend live from the UK, and it's an old campmate of Seann's. It's Scarlette Douglas. Scarlette, are you there?
Hey.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you? You OK?
I'm good. I'm all right. I am wondering why Seann gets to be in Australia and I'm in my dining room.
You have a lovely backdrop. That is a wonderful backdrop.
Thank you.
So
Very
sorry.
apt.
I'm so sorry. Before we chat, let's have a quick snippet of your time in the jungle.
Could I be any brighter? Oh my God! I love this!
Head up in your business.
Scarlette is a little ray of sunshine.
This is actually mental.
How does it feel watching all of that back, Scarlette?
Oh, do you know what? I can't believe it was 3 years ago now. It's just flown by. But I had so much fun when I was in there. I really did. And Part of me would like to go back in, and part of me is like, there's absolutely no way. No way.
Really? That's really interesting. Obviously, you've got... Like, because I don't know, it's interesting speaking to people. You guys, like, you said you wouldn't go in, Alison, would you?
No, I don't. If it was the same camp that I went in last time, I wouldn't want to go back in. But I think if I was in this camp, I'd love to go back in.
Yeah.
I'd absolutely love it. It's a lovely experience to be away from your mobile phone and to have a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
It's a lovely time to just...
This is a good bunch, I agree. Scarlette, what are you thinking of this year's lot?
I love them, actually. And like Alison, if it was my camp again, I probably would go back in because we had such a good time, to be sure. We had some amazing people in there.
Yes, we did.
And I think this camp as well, they're brilliant at the moment, but you can see that now they're getting muffled.
Yeah.
So who knows what's going to happen?
What do you think of the new arrivals, Tom and Vogue?
I think, do you know what? I think they're great. And as Seann said, it is very difficult coming in later on to everybody else. Everybody's already made their friendship groups, they're in their clique, so it is quite difficult to try and kind of penetrate that. But I think they're going to be great. I think let's get the next kind of few challenges, trials out of the way, and then hopefully they'll become one big happy family and it'll all be okay.
Obviously, you were someone who actually kind of enjoyed the chores in camp. Any tips for Jack and Shona on dunny duty?
Do you know what? Enjoyed, I think, is quite a strong word.
Yeah, okay, I was trying to sell it.
Per se. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I enjoyed the cooking. Even though we got some really weird and wonderful meals in, I actually enjoyed that. I hated the washing up. Me and Seann had to do that together. And I remember at the time, I just finished on cooking duties. And next thing you know, they're giving me the chore of doing the washing up. And I was like, no, they're the two hardest things to do in camp. But listen, you've got to do it. Someone's got to do it. When it comes to dunny duties, I would say the best tip would be swift and twist. Like, swiftly get that out and quickly turn on that lid. So you haven't really got to smell anything. Hold your nose, swift and twist.
I love that.
Seann, have you got any questions with your fellow campmates?
Well, Scarlette, do you know what I was wondering? Whenever I watch I'm a Celeb again, like I've been doing with this series, I'm immediately brought back to how much we bonded and how intense everything is. You know, it's so intense in there that time stands still, we all get on, we all kind of reveal ourselves so quickly. What feelings do you get when you watch the series?
I just get that emotional pullback of, how close we all got so quickly, a bond that nobody else will ever have. Like, our bond is going to be different to the campmates this year, to their bond. Yeah. And the fact that I was in the jungle with so many different people. I'm there singing 1 minute with Boy George, and the next minute we're talking about the Royals with Mike. Like, I was just looking around thinking, is this my life right now?
That's like a bit of a fever dream, doesn't it?
Am I going to wake up from a crazy dream? But I think that's the beauty of it, is that you've got people from all different walks of life that have had all different types of careers, and you all get to come together, be in the same space, and you all have to do the same thing. So there is no profile, there's no higher, there's no lower. You're just all in it together and just all have to have a good time.
Honestly, Scarlette, you've been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being on the show. Give us a Scarlette, everyone.
Bye, Scarlette.
Thank
Lots
you.
of love.
Time for another break, but we'll be chatting to Shona's sister Camila when we get back, so don't go anywhere. See you very soon. Welcome back to Unpacked, everybody. I have got some very exciting news that has just come in. Vogue and Tom have been deciding who should join Alex and Jack for tomorrow's trial, and we can exclusively reveal that they have chosen Shona and Martin.
Ooh. Perfect.
It's good, right?
This is perfect.
All new people.
Yeah, and we need that because I wanted to see more of Martin. I wanted to see more of Shona.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
I think this is really, really great.
Good team
great
leaders.
News. Good team leaders. I like it a lot. And we can now talk to Shona's sister Camila on the phone. It's almost like we planned it. Camila, can you hear me?
Hi, Joel. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, so nice to speak to you. How do you think Shona's getting on in there?
Oh, I think she's doing so well. I'm so proud of her. I think she's sort of being the observer. She's sort of taken her time to sort of get her feel and her place in the camp, but I think she's sort of really coming out of her shell now.
And obviously we're going to see her take on the trial tomorrow, which we've just found out. So exciting. How do you actually think she's going to get on?
I think she'll absolutely smash it. I mean, creepy crawlies don't faze her. We'll probably hear a lot of screaming, maybe a bit of swearing, a few innuendos here and there.
She was given the dunny duties tonight, which she said she loves, weirdly. Does she clean the toilets at home, Camila?
When she can be bothered, yes. Yeah. Only when she can be bothered, though.
Is there anything that she's completely useless at, though?
Probably just, yeah, general tidying. Her house, like, it always looks like a bomb's hit it.
I love that, like, refreshing family honesty. What side do you think that we've not seen of Shona so far?
Probably her sense of humour. She's really quick-witted, she's always coming out with the one-liners, and she just really, she banters with everybody. She really likes a good laugh.
And who do you then think her camp bestie is going to be? Like, who's she going to have that laugh with?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think it's going to be Tom.
Ah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do they know each other?
Yeah.
No, not at all. But I can just see that Shona will really sort of gravitate towards him. I think he'll pull a silly side.
What do you think it is about Tom that she's going to like?
Probably just the way he speaks in general.
I mean, we've all fallen in love with it already. Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Me too.
I mean, she literally has found her voice in camp. What an incredible singing voice she has.
Wow.
Is she always singing at home?
All the time. I mean, till stupid o'clock in the morning. We have regular family kitchen karaoke sessions.
It really made me laugh when there was that moment where I think it was Martin just went like, oh, yeah, I'm just singing this song. And it's like she'd been waiting 3 days for someone to ask her to sing. She was like, what's this? And I was like, oh, what do you...
Yeah, it was like a Mariah Carey moment.
Yeah. Such a good voice. Oh, obviously, it doesn't follow in the family. Finally, I'm so sorry, Camila. I apologise.
All you cheeky
What do you think she's missing most from the outside world?
Well, I would like to say me, but she'd probably say her fur baby, Cece, her little chihuahua.
Oh, is she going to be on the end of the bridge waiting for her?
No, that'd be me.
Thank you so much, Camila. It's been lovely to have you on the show. Give it up for Camila, everybody. Woo! Lovely. I love that. OK, time for another unseen clip from today. They needed a little pep talk, and they have football legend Alex Scott in the camp. So they chose a kid who plays FIFA instead. Take a look at this.
OK, guys, we're going to face our fears today, OK? And we remember why. Why are we doing this today? To feed every single person around this fire, to make sure everyone today goes to bed with a full stomach, wakes up in the morning, and we're happy. It's OK to get nervous, it's OK to be a little bit scared, but use it. Use it in the right way. You go in aggressively, first of all. You let them know. First and let's get a touchdown!
I love him.
I love it.
I'm psyched. I want to go in now.
Me
Come on,
too.
let's do it. Let's get in there.
His attitude is just on point, isn't it?
It's great.
So good.
I feel like the entire nation sort of looks at him like he's their younger brother.
Oh,
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Totally. We love him.
It's so brilliant.
His vibes are everything.
He is absolute vibes. Speaking of back home, Kemi, have we got any voice notes and stuff?
Yeah, loads of you have been getting in touch on socials. And first up, it's actually a voice note from Brandon.
I wonder how Jack's going to cope with the two new additions being the leaders, because obviously Jack likes to lead so much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how do you think he's going to sort of fare with that?
I think he's going to just go with it, obviously. I mean, he's already said I feel resistance against them a little bit, but I think the fact that he got a little badge, I think that made him feel a little bit better, and I think it was a very clever play to give him a badge. But, yeah, he's going to obviously struggle with it. But I think he's going to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, like, he spoke up. He spoke about how he felt about the two of them in there, controlling the jungle, controlling the camp. I think he's just going to have to. He's just going to have to get used to it, because there's nothing he can do about the situation.
It's the first time you've seen Jack out of control. Because even when he's out of control, he kind of is in control. He can't manipulate anything here.
I love about him is he just says his feelings, whether it's bad feelings or good feelings. He just says them, which I think is really healthy.
Yeah.
Kemi, have you got any other voice notes?
Yeah, go on then. We've got one from Dawn.
What would make you gag the most? The taste of something, the texture of something, or the smell of something?
Oh, very good question.
I think it's the smell, only because it's that vomit fruit that you threw the other day.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
The smell of it just makes you go.
Yeah.
So you almost need to hold your nose and then eat stuff in the eating trials.
That's what I used to do. When I used to do the drinking trials, I used to hold my nose and you can't taste anything.
help?
Not really, because the texture's even worse. It's bad. It's when you think about what you're eating. If you think about it, if you think pizza, nice food, chicken fried rice, spare ribs, you're fine. But if you think I'm eating eyeball, you can't do it.
Alison, quickly, before you go, we've just got a final voice note. Let's have a listen.
It's been amazing seeing Alison on my TV screen every night after the main show. I love a bit of Alison Hammond.
This bit.
Woo!
Whoa! I love it. Whoa! Alison, you've been absolutely amazing. Give it up for Alison Hammond, everybody. As Tom would say, alas, our allotted time has come to an inevitable conclusion. We bid parting salutations to Alison, but on the morrow, we shall reconvene with Seann to commence the jungle adventure afresh. Get yourself back here for more Unpacked at 10:30 on ITV2. Adieu!